In this video, you will learn about the different stages of mitosis. You will learn about interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. But first, we need to go over a few simple things. In this picture, you can see that the black line is the nucleus of the cell. In our video, the nucleus will be represented by white sprinkles. Technically speaking, the white sprinkles actually represent the nuclear membrane, but the nuclear membrane goes all the way around the nucleus. Just understand that the white sprinkles represent the nuclear membrane. However, that means that everything inside of the nuclear membrane is inside of the nucleus. In this picture, you can see that there's a black circle that goes around the yellow centrosomes. The centrosomes will be represented by yellow sprinkles. In this picture, you can see that the arrow is pointing towards the sister chromatids. Here is a closer picture of the sister chromatids. They are the same color. They actually start out as homologous chromosomes, but then after replication, they become sister chromatids. A homologous chromosome would basically look like one of the sprinkles by itself. In this picture, you will notice that there are black dots in the sister chromatids. These black dots represent centromeres. According to biologydictionary.net, the centromere is the point on a chromosome where the spindle fibers attach to pull sister chromatids apart during cell division. Before we get to the actual stop-motion animation, we need to go over a couple of last things. In this picture, you will notice that there are orange sprinkles. The orange sprinkles represent the spindle fibers. In this picture, you will notice that there's a dark ring going around the cookie. This dark ring represents the cell membrane. In mitosis, the cell membrane separates the cell into two separate daughter cells. This happens during cytokinesis. Here is a closer picture of the cell membrane. Please admire the cell membrane for a few minutes.
A few minutes later.
Here is a picture of a chromosome. Chromosomes are what make up DNA.
One eternity later.
Hey, it's stop motion time!
So here we are all the way at the beginning. We're at interphase, moving on to prophase. And now we are starting into metaphase. Metaphase is where all the chromosomes align at the center of the cell. This is not just where the chromosomes align at the center of the cell though, also the spindle fibers are starting to be more visible. Now we are at anaphase. We are at telophase. You can almost see two cells now. And finally, cytokinesis. The cells divide and you can see the two daughter cells forming. A nucleus is also visible in both cells.
Hello, welcome to the Miller kitchen. Anyways, since we are here at the kitchen, Since we are here at the kitchen, we have things like cabbages and oranges and spatulas and other. Anyways, we also have stuff like grapes. And today, I emailed Mr. Park. And I asked him if I could do a video of a grape experiment. That's cool. So, you're going to start by getting a knife. You also want to make sure you don't cut yourself. And you want to get, a grape. You want to get a grape. And you're just going to put it down and just cut it in half like this. You still want it to be attached though, so it's not just like falling off right away. Stop. For this next part, I'm probably going to have my sister Alina video me, so. Stop. Just say hi. Just wait. No, just like, orange. Wait, can you just wait? Can you? No. So, with this grape, you're going to hold it in one hand. The other hand, you open the microwave. And then with the hand that has the grape, you're going to, are you videoing? Mm-hmm. Can you see the microwave? Yes. You're going to put the grape in the microwave like that. Okay. Okay, can you stop it? What you do is you shut the microwave. Set it for an amount of time, like 10 seconds. The next thing you do is you press the start button. Next thing you do is you open the microwave and you smell the disgusting smoky grapey smell. And pliers thingy, tweezers, whatever you call it, to lift, or at least try to lift the grapes out of the microwave. Because it's very hot. Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Alina. You basically just admire the grape and the burned part on the grape. So my father showed me this video online of how a man is trying to figure out why when you cut a grape in half and microwave it, it releases plasma. So I decided to try it with two grapes, not just one grape cut in half.
So there was proof that it worked with two grapes side by side. It didn't have to be one grape cut in half. So that made me,
why is it that way? And it turns out that when you have something like two grapes in a microwave, all of the heat collects in the center. So that would mean that all of the heat is collecting right there. Also turns out that there is a very strong electromagnetic field that intersects in between the two grids. And this is what causes the plasma to be released.